Good morning, my darlings. I shouldn't be this tired and groggy looking for 8 o'clock in the morning, but for some reason, okay, I say for some reason, due to reasons around The Crown Series 4 going live last night, I went to bed very, very late last night, so I only rolled out of bed at 7:30 this morning, which is actually very, very unlike me. I wanted to start vlogging early and before I am ready because I have just had a very exciting phone call from Jason at Peloton. He is about to deliver my bike. It was actually scheduled for this afternoon. There's a bit of a backstory, basically. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not know I had a little bit of a hiccup, which I will briefly mention. And I'm talking about this all in today's vlog because I know that so many of you are also interested in getting a Peloton, so I thought I would share my whole experience. Obviously this is not PR in any way at all, totally normal customer. Slight hiccup in that, as you know, I have been super duper excited to receive my bike. I've been giving you guys like daily updates, T-4 days, T-3 days, and it was always scheduled to come today. When I purchased the original bike about 3 weeks ago, I did actually want to get the Bike Plus, but when I went on the website it said 2-month wait, which I was just not willing to wait for, so I thought, you know what, I'll just get the original bike. So I was really excited to receive it today, just before my birthday, and perfect timing because obviously lockdown, and now that we've had the room upstairs decorated, I think it's just, yeah, basically just obviously just super duper excited to receive it, and it's a huge investment, so it's something that I want to get use out of as soon as possible. But then a couple of days ago I received an email asking me to choose a new delivery date, and I was like, I'd really rather not. Clicked on the link and the next date available was January the 23rd, so a 2-month delay, which I was very upset about. Obviously I understand with Corona, logistics are very challenging at the moment, supply and demand and all that. Obviously everyone wants a Peloton right now because working out from home is the only place you can work out. Obviously I was very upset, having been so excited to receive it, and also I was a bit like, why are you still advertising so heavily on every YouTube video that I watch? I'm always seeing Peloton adverts on my Instagram. Why are you doing that if you can't fulfill your current orders? So I did email customer services expressing how upset I was, could anything be done? And they did manage, thankfully, to sort it out. They originally said, we can actually bump your delivery to November the 17th, so it only would have been 1 day late. But then I received another email saying actually it's gonna come on your original date. So that whole thing was just for nothing. It's a shame because I was in such a bad mood the evening that I first got that email. Charlie cooked a lovely dinner, and I mean, it sounds pathetic to get so upset about a bike, especially a bike that I've spent a stupid amount of money on. I was just very disappointed. So anyway, on to the good news. It is arriving today, and I've actually just had a text and a call from Jason, who sounds lovely. He's going to be delivering the bike in full PPE, personal protective equipment, and it's going to be here in the next hour. Oh my goodness. So I need to get dressed, make sure that the path up to the snug is clear because that's where it's going to go until our outdoor gym is, well, rain tight, rain proof. So I thought I'd document the whole day, how they do with setting it up. My first experience, obviously I've been on a Peloton quite a few times before in the gym, but yeah, I thought I would share it all with you in case you are interested. Okay, so the chaps are here. Excuse the crazy lighting in here and my out of breathness, but this is where we're gonna have the Peloton, at least for the first few months. I think it's perfect because it's a dark room. I feel like I'm in a spin studio. Might get some crazy lighting going on in here. And I think the best setup is gonna be having it facing forward, so my back to the window. They have already bought up the, oops, my camera's not enjoying this, accessories. So we've got the floor mat and the weights and something else here, and the chaps are going to carry it up and build the bike here. So here she is. I think we need a name for the Peloton, as everything in this house has a name. Penny. Okay, she can be called Penny. Penny the Peloton. Penny the Peloton is in situ. The chaps were here for about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes setting it up. Obviously we did have a little bit of a challenge getting it up this little crevice of the staircase, but the guys just undid the handlebars and took the screen off to bring it up. So the bike is plugged in. Of course, you do need an electric socket, so Penny's plugged in over there. To give you a little bit of info about the bike, because obviously, let me shut this door. Obviously, previously, I've used the Peloton at Soho Farmhouse Gym and can't film in there, so I haven't been able to show you why they're so epic before. So basically the Peloton is like obviously an exercise bike, but you have just the most incredible lessons and instructors on the screen, which you can log into at any time you want, or you can join in a live class, or you can join in with your friends. Let's click activate. I don't know if that's gonna download any software. I think they said it was made of carbon fiber, so to clean it you just use water and a microfiber cloth. This is your resistance thing. You just twist it to add more resistance onto the pedals. Saddle goes backwards and forwards. They were saying that the ideal distance between the saddle and the handlebars is your elbow, and then your fingers, your elbow resting against the saddle, and then your fingers should just lightly touch the handlebars. So mine, as you can see, is just a little bit too far away. I'll set that all up in a second. The handlebars go up and down. The saddle is meant to be hip height, so mine needs to come up a little bit. Little area here for your water bottles, or as the guy said, I could put my Prosecco bottle in there. And then you've got the area here for the Peloton weights. So when you make your purchase, you buy the bike, and then there are a few different like add-on packages. So I chose to add on the mat, of course, with the wooden floors in this house. I didn't want any scratching, of course, and also in case I get really sweaty, I think it would just be a little bit gross to be sweating directly onto the wooden floor, so I thought the mat was a really good idea. And then I also got 2 kilogram weights, 2 of these. I have got some of my own 1 kilogram weights as well, in case these are a little bit hard. So I have got some 1 kilogram weights that I've ordered from Amazon, which may seem super light, but when you're doing repetitive pulsing exercises, it does get very, very heavy. If you've ever done a bar class, even with a 0.5 kilogram weight, you'll know how intense it feels after a few pulses. So I've just got to put my information into the screen. We have connected it to the house Wi-Fi, and Charlie's just bought the, what do you call it? Extender? Booster?
Yeah, it's like a booster, isn't it?
We've brought the booster into this room, which will make the Wi-Fi super quick, so I don't have any loading problems. What else can I show you? Oh, so this is my toolkit. I don't think it does. I think I bought the mat separately.
Oh, well, you have to have it, don't you? 'Cause
yeah.
you sweat on it.
Yeah, exactly.
You sweat on through the floorboards.
Exactly. I think this is these are my shoes. So luckily, because I've used a Peloton at the farmhouse before, I knew that I was a size 37, and I do usually wear 36, but I find 37's more comfortable. I don't find that my feet hit the end, and the guys also very kindly added the cleats. Cleats or pleat? Yeah, cleats. They did say that you can buy non-Peloton shoes, so you can buy, I think they were called Delta 3 shoes from Decathlon, and they said that they're really good as well. So they will clip in there, and you can tighten and loosen the cleats with a little tool. It's got a little plus and a minus in case I get stuck in the bike, which wouldn't be ideal. All right, I'm gonna set this up, and then I'm gonna hopefully try and show you how epic the classes are. Okay, so I followed some on-screen instructions for setting it up, setting up the saddle at the right height and the handlebars at the right height, etc. So hopefully it's now all ready to go. It's now prompted me to restart for some software. I've set up my profile, it's downloading an update. So, ooh, that was quick. Maybe it's already done. I was gonna just go and do some emails while it downloaded, but maybe it is super speedy. Oh my gosh, I think that's it. So, okay, let me explain a few of the reasons why I love Pelotons. Olivia is actually one of my favorite trainers. So this is the account that I was using at Soho Farmhouse as well. So it does have a bit of an algorithm in that it remembers the kind of rides that you like. So it's recommending my daily picks. So a lot of Olivia's rides. 10-minute core strength. There's a hip hop ride. 10-minute post strength stretch. There's all the different instructors here, so you can save some of your favorites. Dennis I also really like as well. He's quite like, I don't know how you describe it, kind of a bit spiritual, like he gets you really in the vibe. I don't think I've done any of Cody I've done Ali Love's classes before. Okay, so there's some rides here that are popular right now. So what loads of people are doing: 30-minute Sundays with Love, 45-minute power ride. They've also done a collaboration with Beyonce, which is crazy. So let's have a little look at the Beyonce collection. 30-minute Beyonce yoga flow, 30-minute Beyonce 2-for-1 ride, Beyonce meditation, full body strength. So I'm guessing this is all classes to Beyonce songs, which is obviously amazing. That'll definitely get me going. Right, what else have we got down here? Top strength workouts, programs to do. So whether you want to master the basics, do a Tabata workout, a strength workout, a core workout, because obviously you can just bring your yoga mat and pop it down here and do other kinds of classes. There's even a sleep class. My goodness, lots of different artists you can choose from. Prince, Madonna. Gosh, these would really get me going. There's some challenges that you can join in on as well. An annual challenge, a November challenge, loads of things like that. Some tags. So there's like a really big social aspect to it as well. So you can join in lots of different challenges, maybe some that are near you. I have put in my location, so that will probably adjust itself soon. You can obviously see how well you're sticking to maybe your daily cycles or your weekly cycles. I'm going to aim to do daily cycles, so it'll let you know how you're doing up here. This, I believe, is the next live class. So if you want to do it live, then you can, if you want to, have your webcam on, but I probably won't do that unless one of my friends is challenging me. You can, of course, join forces with your friends and do cycles together. But this is the next live class, and the instructors will actually, obviously, for example, over 3,000 people have said they're going to do this class, so it's not hugely likely, but the instructor might shout you out or say how well you're doing or congratulate you if you're doing your 100th ride or your 1,000th ride, that kind of thing. I've seen loads of people saying that they will only do a live class if it's like their 1,000th ride or something, for the aim of a shout out, which is quite fun. So let's have a look down here. Programs. So all the different kinds of programs you can do, loads of different kinds of classes. There's so many, and they are uploading new ones every single day, of course. So there's always something new to do. Your schedule, so this will let you see all the live classes coming up. So I might be like, okay, well, maybe today I want to do a class at 5:30, and that will stop me from working if I know that I'm going to be doing a 5:30 class. So let's see what happens if I click count me in. It would be good if that could send a reminder over to your phone. I wonder if that's something that they could work on. And you can choose based on the length of the class, etc, etc. Dexy! Different challenges you can join in. Work out for 5+ days in December. That sounds pretty easy. Ride 50 miles in December. These are really good little motivations. More. Ooh, I didn't know you could do this. Ride at your own pace or go for a scenic ride. Oh my goodness. Wow, I did not know that that was a thing. How fun. So you can choose from all these different places to do a scenic ride. 30-minute Utah national parks. And then I guess you just go at your own pace. Ooh, I wonder, it says Bluetooth audio, and obviously I've only ever connected my own earphones, but I wonder if I could actually connect it to the Sonos in here. Imagine how epic that would be. And you can add your own heart rate monitor. That is very cool. And I think that's pretty much it. Do you know what? I just want to show you. Oh, actually, maybe I'll show you a little bit later when I'm actually doing it. I'll leave my camera rolling so you can see. Oh, this is my personal board, so you can see my achievements, which obviously at the moment are not very much. In the last 30 days, I've only done 2 workouts and 50 minutes because obviously we've been in lockdown. So I haven't been able to go to the gym. I think that was just from 1 class. Oh no, obviously it was from 2 classes. You get your achievements here. You can see your calendar of when you've done workouts, your top instructor. See, this can't be right. Oh no, this is just for November. Workout history. You can see all the rides that you've ever done, all of your achievements, your milestones. Oh my goodness, I have a lot to get through. Your activity output. That's really interesting. Yeah, there's just so much more to it than a normal exercise bike. So this is why I was really keen to get one. And you know what? I have worked my bum off the last couple of months especially, so I thought it was a really nice little treat to get myself. So I'm very excited to try this out later. As I said, I do want to film a couple of videos this morning. That's why I'm not going to do a ride straight away, because I do get quite sweaty when I do these, so I definitely need to shower after doing a ride. But yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm going to go and get my work done so that I can do a ride this afternoon. Okay, so this is my very messy office for this morning. What I am doing is prepping all the products for my beauty gift guide, which I'm going to film in our lovely festive corner, hopefully later on this morning. So you may remember in yesterday's vlog, I made my cinnamon rolls. I was actually missing quite a few of the ingredients, so I had to bodge it together. And then Charlie had turned the agar up for our roast, so they did get a little bit singed. And then I've just put it in again to heat it up. So that is definitely not the best looking cinnamon bun, but I know from experience that they always taste a million times better than they look. Got my coffee here as well. Charlie would have a fit if he saw how I've balanced it on one of my boxes. So these are the products here that I'm going to be featuring in my beauty gift guide. I am basically going to get a page open on my Internet Explorer for each of these and remind myself of the key product benefits and the price, etc., so that when I'm talking about them in the video, I'm definitely giving the right information. But hopefully by now, I'm thinking I will upload the beauty gift guide the day before this video goes live, so I'm not doing any spoilers. And I'm also adding all of these bits to the massive beauty gift guide on my blog. I'll pop an overlay on the screen here. You'll see that I've got all of these different pages with loads and loads of products over on my blog. I have literally spent hours and hours and hours pulling together these edits of different products for different gift guides. So I really hope you head over to the blog and have a little look. So I'm going to do my research at my temporary office while I have some breakfast, and then it's time to get ready to do some filming. Okay, here's a little bit of YouTube versus reality for you. This is the state of my dressing room after filming only the talking bits. I haven't even done the try-on bits yet, so this is only going to get worse, of a new what's new in my wardrobe video. I'm ashamed to be showing you this, but just to let you know, the camera sees a very neat and tidy corner, and behind the camera sees all of this. I'm actually going to wait until later to do the try-on clips, because while I still have a little bit of energy, I'm going to go downstairs and set up to film the beauty Christmas gift guide. And here we have another post-filming bomb site to deal with. I feel like it's probably about 2 hours since I last spoke to you, because gift guides take such a long time to film. So I really hope you guys will watch this and find it really useful. So many amazing gifts here. They look very unceremonious, all chucked on the floor here. Gift guides also take so long to edit. So that is what I'm going to do probably, I think, tomorrow evening, because where I have been, I'll turn it around and actually talk to you properly, where I have been filming all day, I now have about 170 unread emails, which I need to deal with. I would say about probably 100 of those are ones which I need to actually action and do something about. Lots of contracts to read through, lots of analytics to send over, things like that. It's currently 4:10, already almost pitch black outside, although you won't be able to tell from the lighting in here because the ring light is great. It also makes your highlighter look so good. I always like to wear something festive for my gift guide videos, so I popped on this jumper. I have a feeling the lighting is going to be quite blue in that video. The lighting is actually so much better where I'm holding the camera now, so I think next time I need to have the ring light further away, because I definitely felt while I was like holding up products that the lighting in that video was really blue. But I could have brought down all my lights, but the ring light is the most easily portable, so I thought I would just do that. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go and make myself a coffee, tie my hair up. I might even go and take my makeup off, because I don't think I'm gonna do any more filming today. Oh, I really need to do the try-on clips actually. I really need to do the try-on clips for the video that I filmed earlier. I can't be bothered. I'm going to check the weather tomorrow, and as long as it's not completely miserable and raining all day. No, I'm going to film the try-on clips tomorrow. Enough is enough. We are done for the day. Hello.
How you doing? You okay?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me who's got the Christmas tree.
Why not? You know, we need a bit of festive spirit.
Absolutely, you're not wrong. We did ours last Sunday. There was nothing else to do. But come on, let's do it.
Yeah, us as well. Miserable day.
Too right.
You know what? We've not got anything better to do.
Get in the festive spirit. Absolutely. There's Charlie for me.
I will do. Have a nice evening. Bye. Seeing as the theme of today's video is the side of the vlogs that you don't normally see, why not just go full shebang and show you the current state of our post room? Embarrassing times 1,000,000. The reason why there's so many boxes, and so many more boxes than usual, is that we have got our electrician coming on, I think, Thursday, and all the light fittings are here. Don't know what this box is. Looks like a box of Christmas gifts. Whoops, better not show that too much. Yeah, all the lights from Jim Lawrence are here, ready to go up on the walls when the electrician comes. And this is where we bring post when it arrives throughout the day. And then at times like now, I will come in with a cup of coffee and do a little bit of unboxing. Okay, darlings, goodness me, what does my hair look like? Wow, quite spectacular. Okay, so I have just taken off my makeup. I've put on a rose face oil. I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do before a workout, but it feels really nice, and I feel like it's just gonna soothe into my skin while I'm doing my first Peloton ride. I'm so excited. It is around 5:30. I haven't even touched my emails, but I think what I'm gonna do is just get up early in the morning and deal with them. I might do a few of the urgent ones tonight, but 5:30. I have been working since about 7 AM, so I think I'm gonna do a workout, have a shower, and then have a bit of a pamper evening. There are a few beauty products which I filmed today for the beauty gift guide, and I've been kind of saving until I film that video, until I use them. I'll be having a real pamper later on, which is wonderful. So let's power this bad boy up. There might be a plastic wrap on the screen, I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to do a 30-minute Beyonce ride. I feel like that's perfect for a Monday evening. Actually, Charlie's got a Zoom event with Diesel at 8 o'clock, so maybe I'll do a few emails. I'll do a few emails a little bit later, because otherwise I'll just feel guilty and I won't be able to sleep if I go to bed knowing that there's a full inbox. Anyway, I'm blathering. I am going to pop in. I've got my Samsung Galaxy earbuds. They're the coolest earphones ever. The noise is amazing, and they just look so good. If you've not seen me talking about these before, they're these little kind of copper items. They fit in your ear so well. They're really noise cancelling, and they're just so beautiful. They honestly look like you're wearing ear jewelry. I absolutely love them. So I need to connect them to the Peloton, pop my cleats on, and it's time to ride. Well, this is the biggest anticlimax known to mankind. Oh my goodness. I have been sat here for 45 minutes, nearly an hour, trying to clip in to the Peloton, and my boots are just not clipping in. I know the motion, I know exactly how to do it, because I've done it so many times at the farmhouse, but it's just not working. I cannot, for the life of me, get the cleats to clip in to the pedals. There is a little screw. There's a little screw here which goes tighter and looser. I've got it on the loosest setting. Sorry, this is probably the most boring thing ever if you don't give a hoot about the Peloton, but basically I've got it at the loosest setting, so this is as wobbly as it can possibly get. The cleat goes in with that red bit, goes into there, and then like a ski boot, it should just like pop in, clip in really, really easily. But boy, oh boy, have I tried to make that happen, and yeah, it is just not happening. So the guys that delivered it said I could WhatsApp them if I had any problems, so I've just sent them some picture messages. But yeah, I'm now a little flustered and absolutely starving, so I think I'm gonna go and have dinner and maybe try this later. But sadly, I think my first workout is not gonna happen today, because even at the best of times, I'm a morning worker-outerer, so it's not like my prime time for working out anyway, so maybe I'm just gonna have to wait until the morning, and this lighting is so unflattering. So the original plan was a 45-minute Peloton class and a healthy dinner cooked by Charlie, but the reality of this evening is microwave pizza and chips. These are the chips that I cooked when we had our quince and clover burger, but sadly they took so long to cook that we had long finished our burgers and our pudding by the time the chips were done. So I ended up freezing them in one of my stasher bags. So I've just popped them in the Aga for about 15 minutes and they are absolutely scrumptious. So this is my dinner. I'm going to watch a little bit more of The Crown. Charlie's got a new Bunsen burner.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's the lighter.
Is that a candle lighter? Don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Be careful. And on the topic of The Crown, which I'm going to go and watch now, I realised the link in the description box when I did the Surfshark? Yes, when I did the Surfshark video, wasn't clickable. So as a reminder, with Surfshark, the VPN, if you live somewhere that doesn't have The Crown or anything else on Netflix and you want to download Surfshark for 84% off and 4 months extra free, I will leave the link again in this description box.
Well?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you want to watch like an American sports channel, you can just use our Surfshark and put the TV or one of our computers.
You're wearing Gymshark.
And I'm talking about Surfshark. You can put your device in any country in the world, pretty much.
Really? That's
yeah.
clever.
Why have you never used it?
I don't know.
It's
We're
so
not,
good.
as people that work in social media and technology, we're actually pretty backwards on lots of things.
Speak for yourself. I
Check
have been
this
using it a lot. Boys and their toys. Good evening, darlings. So I have spent the last couple of hours downstairs catching up on emails, and now I'm finally having a little bit of a pamper. So I'm going to be using my Current Body LED face mask. I have been so excited to use this. I have played around with these before, but I've never actually owned one before. This is the one that I featured in my gift guide, so I was waiting until I'd filmed that before I actually use it. So I do know how they work, so I have played around with them a few times before. I have had my little it's quite handy. This is almost like a mobile phone charging block, but it's so that you can, I guess, walk around while you've got the LED mask on and you don't need to be plugged into the wall, which is great. So basically, this is the mask. If you didn't see my beauty gift guide yet, this might be the first time you're seeing this. It's a really good one because it's a silicone mask, so it's pretty comfortable. You can read a book, do the ironing, watch something on TV while you've got the mask on. 10 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. And these are really highly proven to get good results. It's great for skin aging, giving you a healthy looking complexion. So I'm excited to be able to stick to it because I always have found LED facials in salons really effective for my skin. So you can use these with a sheet mask as long as the sheet mask is quite like transparent, but I just have cleansed skin, a little bit of oil on there. So maybe I'll do like once a week, I'll do this with a sheet mask and then you just get all the extra benefits. But for now, it's perfect on freshly cleansed and moisturized skin. So I'm gonna pop this on. I will say good night to you now. Thank you for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Good night.
Spending time far away was never what I meant to do for us. Even though you're okay, I wish that I could give you all of me for you to